I don't know how they're in there. There's no bolts in there. We took them out, and yeah, they're fixed. They're so we're gonna work around them.
But Robin, we are gonna have to get those chain plates out eventually.
Why?
Alright guys, we're on our way to the boat. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to go and do some more Coosa. We're actually getting towards the end of the Coosa project, thank goodness, because I've just had enough of taking core out and putting more core back in. So that's why I really haven't done a lot of filming in a while, because it's going to be kind of boring for you guys to watch us do the same thing over and over again, and I really don't have anything else to film. Welcome aboard. Robin hasn't been here for a couple of weeks, so we've got a little bit more progress. Today Robin's going to be working up at the front there, at the bow. You can see maybe where she's going to be working up there, where it's still yellow. So she's going to start taking some of that out. And I'm going to work on this piece here. I've got a piece cut for that. And just going to figure out how I'm going to clamp that in place. And there's another piece on the other side. I'll show you guys that. Where yesterday I started removing the old core, and I still got a little bit of removal to do and some sanding. So let's go over that side. So here's the piece that I removed yesterday. And going forward, it's a bit of a mess the way things look, but it's the mess. I just got to keep working through it. Otherwise, if I keep cleaning up all the time, I'll never get anything done. But so if we kind of scan back, you can see that I've got that portion done. These two pieces are actually three pieces. They're cut and they're ready to epoxy in. So we've got, I don't know, more than 90% done, I would say, at this point. You know, we got that whole center section done. We did that last year, just sort of as a recap. And down that other side, we're done from the core is in from where that chain plate is. Where this is the area that I was saying about earlier, where I'm going to bond that other piece in today. And as I said, Robin's heading for the bow, and I'm going to start cutting out the skin and the glass, and she's going to start on that.
So I'm trying to gingerly cut around.
Yeah, you're going to have to. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So guys, Robin's right up here at the bow now, and she's starting to cut this out, but I forgot that we kind of bonded that right up to that, right up to the old deck. So what she's going to have to do is very gingerly remove all of this. What I would do, Robin, is I would ignore this for now and remove this section moving forward, and then when you've got all of that out of there, it'll be a lot easier to
cut here.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna just take little chunks because I don't know what's up here.
Yeah, I figure
I just work here and then see what I have, and then slowly go forward.
Okay, that's a good idea.
That might be solid glass, I don't know.
I don't think so from what I've seen on other boats, but again, you're right, we don't really know what it is. So
taking a page out of your book and going slow. You don't have a respirator on or anything up here, so.
No, I know. I'm gonna get out of here, but I wanted to come up and give you a chance to be on YouTube. Say hi to everybody on YouTube.
Hello, world.
All right, we'll check back in with you later.
So a few hours later, I got this to show. Got the skin off, most of the ply removed. It was pretty dry. Still need to fine-tune all the edges and sand all this down. Made attempts to remove the chain plates and the stays here, and they're staying. There's not any wiggle at all. I don't know how they're in there. There's no bolts in there. We took them out, and yeah, they're fixed. They're so we're gonna work around them. So I was able to get a lot of this cleaned out pretty easily. Only one chisel died in the making of this so far. But
Robin, we are going to have to get those chain plates out eventually.
why?
Because we want to make them in 316.
But they're solid. Yeah. So.
Well, that's another project going forward.
Yep. So we're going to remove this chain lock here, so we can carry on forward. But I ain't got that in me today. So stay tuned for more Recoring.
Well, we're getting to the end of it, right?
Or the front of it.
Yeah.
So.
But you know, here's another kind of view around. You can. There's a lot of clutter. You'll have to excuse the clutter, but
It's work in progress.
you know, we've got a lot done. You can see with the squeeze out between all those pieces of Coosa, we're gonna have to sand those off, obviously, and fill in any voids that are left, like here. But all in all, it's coming along. We got our cover open today. It's pretty warm. Robin says there's no breeze up here, right, Robin?
Yeah, there's zero breeze up here. So, trying to stay hydrated. But I gotta get back to work.
Well, that job sucks.
Yeah, it does. Somebody said, oh yeah, you can have the sander. Well, I gotta clean out the sander first because it's packed.
You didn't ask for it to be cleaned out first. You just said, can I have the sander?
I know, I gotta be specific. Bye, guys.
All right, so another section that I've got all cleaned up. So I'm just gonna make a template for that. I'm not gonna go into detail on that because I think we've covered it to death. You know, how many times can I video making a template? So the whole goal here is to get beyond this recoring and move on to more interesting topics. And then I can start making some interesting videos for you guys again. It's just, it takes a long, I know sitting there you would think, oh, you just pull a piece out and you know, you put another piece in. But every one of these pieces represents a day's work. Like that piece with the lead over it, not the, you can see where it's the squeeze out is. That piece, that's a day's work. Every piece is at least a day's work. To get it out, sand it out, chisel it out, and then make the piece of Coosa just to fit it in, epoxy it in. It's just a lot of time. Unless you've done it, you have no idea. I wish I had no idea. All right, guys, we'll check back with you in a bit. So that's the end of the day, guys. We got that one piece in. You can see all our lead sitting on top of that. And as we swing over this way, we can see this piece is ready to go in right here. And then I'm going to walk forward. Robin was working on that piece between the two hatches at the bow. So Robin got that all cleared out, the core and the skin, and fabricated a piece for a piece of Coosa for that area up there. So more progress, slow progress, but more progress all the same. Hey guys, we're on our way from the boat now, and we finished our day's work. We've been there for well, since 10 o'clock this morning till 8 o'clock tonight, 10 hours. And in the span of that 10 hours, we got one piece of Coosa installed and 3 pieces ready to install. So it's good progress. It's just, you know, as usual, slow progress. Well, I have to think that once we get past this, the Coosa episode, we'll be on to something a little bit more interesting and hopefully a little bit more fast-paced. But that all remains to be seen. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. We really appreciate it. If you could subscribe to our channel, we'd really appreciate that as well. It really helps us out. We'd like to get to 200 subscribers. We're a little tiny channel, so we'd like to see it grow. We'd like to hit that 200. I think we're at 185 today. So anybody want to jump on and follow us through the saga, you're certainly welcome to join in. Right, Robin?
Yep, and please feel free to share this with anybody that might find some entertainment out of this, or maybe help them with their own project along the way. We are not by any means experts about this, but we're learning.
Yep, sometimes the hard way.
Yes.
See you on the next video.
Bye.
Bye for now, guys.